Hi guys and welcome to another FIFA 23 SBC video. Today EA released the year in review player pick pack. Is it worth doing? Probably not, in all honesty. I'm going to explain that in a second. First of all, pretty expensive in that it requires an 84 rated with two 86s at the same time, and a lot of people are struggling to come by high rated fodder at this stage of the game. Any fodder that you can get and you want to put into a pack SBC, put it into the 85 plus double upgrade pack. I've seen people even been getting World Cup icon players in this pack. I saw someone open one yesterday and got the World Cup icon Eusebio and Inform Cancelo. Like, that is ridiculously lucky. And I've seen plenty of other people get icons from those as well. My problem with the year in review player pick pack is they've really restricted it as to what you can get. First of all, only one or two choices. So it's not really much of a player pick pack at all. For players that were released exclusively through SBCs and objectives only in the month of October, and they do not include icons. So what is your best case scenario here? Well, you could get someone like I think Messi was released during October, his player of the month, I think so. You had to, I mean, the three main promos were Road to the Knockouts, Rule Breakers, and Out of Position. You do not want to have a Rule Breakers player from this pack. I can't remember what the objective player was, but he probably wasn't very good. The SBCs, I've had a look, they were dreadful. You got players like Roman Fife from Olympic Lyonnais. You got Dodo from Fiorentina. You got David Raum from Leipzig. None of those are good at all. For out of position, a little bit better. Ansu Fati, Chiesa were pretty decent. Flashback Gary Medel from out of position, not great. Zinchenko, I don't think was great in all honesty. Now, you could get yourself player of the month Lionel Messi, because I think he was released throughout the month of October, which is kind of exciting. And then there were a few good road to knockout cards. You had player moments, Danjuma, you had Kulusevski, you had Beneka from AC Milan. He was pretty decent, but for the most part, a lot of the cards from here are not good at all. There's probably about maybe 3 or 4 players that are pretty good. The player of the month, Lionel Messi, End of an Era, Higuain, Ansu Fati with his out of position cards. And that is probably it. There's like 3 good cards, but then there's so many other, a lot of the other SBC cards that are available just aren't great. Maybe Danjuma was okay as well, in all fairness. But then on top of that, you have the chance to get objective cards. And no single objective card in this game has appealed to me at all. But if you have been completing your objective cards and you have, completed every single objective player that was released through the month of October, do you really want to take the risk with this pack where there's only 2 choices in the whole player pick pack? There's still a fairly decent chance that 2 objective players will appear in that player pick pack, and then you've just wasted putting in an 84 rated squad and 2 86s to get a duplicate player that you've already got. Again, if you completed a lot of the player SBCs, maybe you completed throughout the month of October a good 5 or 6 player SBCs alongside completing 4 or 5 player objectives. Again, do you really want to take that risk? Especially if you completed some of the best ones available. Maybe you completed Ansu Fati and player of the month Lionel Messi. They're like 2 of the best ones you want to get, that you can get in the pack. So it kind of depends in terms of what you collected throughout the month of October. If you didn't really collect anything and you have an obscene amount of fodder in your club, maybe then there's a little bit of incentive to go for it. But if you have unlocked and claimed a lot of the best players that were released as objectives or SBCs in October, I would stay clear from it completely. And to be honest, even if let's say you didn't play the whole, you didn't play any of the game in October, I'd still probably stay clear from it, in all honesty. Although there'll be a little bit more incentive for you guys to go for it if you hadn't collected any of the players in October. I still probably wouldn't do it. I'd still go and do the 85 plus double upgrade. So I don't think this is very good at all, in my opinion. I'd just stay clear. But anyway, guys, that'll finish off this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all later.